welcome to this week's scripture reading. It is from Psalm 10 and it's all about the cry of the oppressed. And I'm going to go from verse 5 because it talks about how the Lord doesn't care, how the arrogant and the elitist pride persecute the poor and helpless. And he's saying, do you see it? They're all smug and secure, and their wealth will not last a lifetime. And then it says in verse 5, so seemingly successful are they in their schemes, prosperous in all their plans, and scoffing at any restraint. They boast that neither God nor man will bring them down. They sneer at all their enemies, saying in their hearts, we'll have success in all we do and never have to face trouble, never realizing that they are speaking this in vain. Their mouths spout out cursing, lies and threats. Only trouble and turmoil come from all their plans. Like beasts lurking in the shadows of the city, they crouch silently in ambush for the people to pass by. Pouncing on the poor, they catch them in their snare to murder their prey in secret as they plunder their helpless victims. Wow, this is strong, this Psalm 10. They crush the lowly as they fall beneath their brutal blows, watching their victims collapse in defeat. Then they say to themselves, the lofty one is not watching while we do this. He doesn't even care. We can get away with it. Now is the time to arise, Lord. Crush them once and for all. Don't forget the forgotten and the helpless. How dare the wicked think they'll escape judgment, believing that you would not call them to account in all their ways. Don't let the wicked get away with their contempt of you. Lord, I know you see all that they are doing, noting their each and every deed. You know the trouble and turmoil they've caused. Now punish them thoroughly for all that they've done. The poor and helpless ones trust in you, Lord, for you are famous for being the helper of the fatherless. I know you won't let them down. And it goes on to say about the orphans are oppressed, terrified no longer. You'll bring them justice. And yes, the poor and helpless trust in the Lord, and he will not let them down, because he is the father of the fatherless, and he knows everything that goes on, and they will not get away with it. You think they will, but they won't, because God is a God of justice and he is the judge, and we leave it up to him. We just pray for the cry of the oppressed, and we just pray that God will see justice prevail. I'll see you next week.